We are all clever people.
Are we?
What happened there?
Did you forget?
I basically lived up to my name and just ghosted the stream.
Yeah.
So I wasn't the first person here. Was Shiv here first tonight?
Yeah, I always am.
Oh, wonderful. I was just checking because that means the producer man saw Shiv or I first and chose not to put them into the ABS.
Wow.
That's cool. I don't know if stream can hear Paul, honestly.
You can. We know. We know the truth.
So we know. Anyway, down to business. Hello! We are back. We are here. We have returned for Homebrew Havoc Tales from Tordronnen. I discovered today we are on session 39. Numbers. Woo!
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
We have
Anyway.
done
Oh, sorry, everyone. I am not replacing Shiv. No, we do not replace someone we like to have. So, I'm going to suggest we start off as we try to always do. There we are. I know how to swear. Reminding people that we are affiliated with Dice Witch UK, who make really pretty dice things. We love them very much. They're actually a friend of Toni's, and they make beautiful dicicles. And you can get 10% off if you use the term Homebrew10 at your checkout.
This
Well,
is a
at
foam
their
prawn.
Thank you, Cal. We love your contribution. Look at the pretties. Yes, right. To business. So, last week, do you know what? As I recall, quite a lot happened in last week's session. Many a thing occurred. And,
The end.
yeah, the end. And I'm going to pick on my players to tell me bits about what happened. More specifically, I'm going to get players to pick on each other, because I'm nice like that. So we are going to go around as usual with the introduce yourself, introduce your character, and then tell me something about the person you're going to pick to go next. Something their character did. Yeah. Don't give me that look. Ailey, you're muted.
Yeah, I know, because the dog was barking. Does that mean that you have to pick something for the person that you're picking? Or...
Yes. Yes. That is a fair thing to suggest. So,
This is
But
gonna
it means whoever goes last has to say what Lolly did last session, and as the DM, that's a lot.
no, doesn't have to be everything they did, just something.
I'll do Lolly. I know what Lolly did.
Pardon?
Steady on. Easy there, champ.
Well,
So,
Hey, Paul. I'm gonna fuck your wife.
example.
did you fuck my wife?
Forgive me. I'm not too sure how to ask you this. Did you fuck my
I think I know
wife?
who's going to get replaced next stream now.
For example,
JK.
I am Lolly. I am the GM for this clusterfuck of chaos. And I'm going to pick Ailey to go. Actually, my dice have picked Ailey to go next, and I'm going to say that something that Ailey's character did last session was try really hard to find her brother, and not seem to manage it at any point. And then has otherwise supervised the lads. And went to see Rhogar. And couldn't find Rhogar, so found Mandy instead.
Yeah.
Ow!
Yeah.
I just squished my toe.
Why would you do this?
Because I'm an idiot. So Ailey, over to you.
Yes. All right. Okay, so my dice is saying that I'm going to pick on Shiv. Last session, hi, I'm Ailey, I'm playing Mercy, and yes, I couldn't find my brother because last session, Shiv was playing Fuck Around and Find Out, and met a very intriguing duck folk with a duck obsession. A very worrying duck obsession, and tried to purchase some slightly duck-themed magical artifacts, including one where you can shove things inside a fabric duck that like one of them dodgy Kermit backpacks. It's bad worrying, but Fallon doesn't have the money. Mercy has all the money, unfortunately. So he got a couple of bits and is now headed off to Quizz's house, only to have a familiar voice call out to him. Boltus, is that you? You. So that is what Shiv did. Led us all on a merry.
That is pretty much what I did, yeah.
Yeah.
I ran around a bit and avoided everybody. It's great.
Oh wait, didn't you steal a cravat or something as well?
I did. I stole a very fancy cravat from the hoity-toity shop person as they shouted thief, and I just was like, no, sold it. Like, no, it wasn't me. You won't catch me thieving. Like, I just walked out of Greg's with loads of sandwiches.
Just a bunch of sausage rolls shoved up your shirt.
Yeah, not me. Wasn't me. It's my go then. Right. What did everyone else do? Good question. I would say Quizz. What did Quizz get up to? Quizz? Yeah, I don't actually remember what Quizz got up to be honest.
I can save you the trouble, Shiv. You did fuck all.
Chris had quite an interesting time last session.
Axolotl.
Oh yes, he was an axolotl who got into the pond, the fountain thing, and sort of just started blowing water at people. And I think Rhogar at some point got quite annoyed by this and tried to get him out, but then realised I'm in like a heavy armour and this might go badly for me. But now he's kind of like under Rhogar's arm, being carried about as an axolotl. For how long we don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, you kind of papoosed him, didn't you? You sort of papoosed Quizz as an axolotl. Yeah, and that's kind of what Quizz did.
Amazing.
That's about all I can remember, to be fair.
Yeah. That means it's me now, doesn't it?
That means it's your turn now, and you've got to think of something to tell us that Rhogar did last session.
Okay. Well, first of all, I'm Cal and I'm playing Quizz, and he's a llama man, and he's a bard, and he's a College of Artistic Direction. Rhogar last session was made moist by Quizz with spray, and they together were joined at the hip and tried to track down Quizz with the help of Mercy. Also, we went to the park. Wasn't this something to do with? We went to the person who knows. Who was the person with the knows all the goo? The goo man.
The goo man.
Goo man.
Mandy.
Mandy knew the goo.
I'm the goo man.
Mandy knew what the goo
And
Mandy, yeah. Mandy, I semi-identified the goo. You ate it or something, didn't you?
You drank it. You drank the goo, didn't you?
Drank the goo.
yeah.
You sucked the goo.
I'm sorry, Rhogar, but you know we were just having good times together.
Oh yeah,
it was a wonderful time. I don't remember events very well, but I remember the vibes, and the vibes were strong.
They were impeccable.
You've decided that you're going to be silver. I know that. Your scale coloring.
Yeah. Silver.
Gonna be very, very smashingly
Shiny.
Does anyone have anything to add with Rhogar? Because my memory's famously not the best anyway.
Well, Toni, it is now your turn, my dear.
Hi, I'm Toni, and I'm playing Rhogar, and there's no one else. I'm the last person, so.
What did Lolly do?
Lolly
Yeah,
DM'd us very well.
robot arms? Oh.
She played a duck person who I would argue quite a narcissistic duck person, actually. Just purely based off the fact that their entire story is just ducks and they're a duck. I don't know. Or actually, no, it's probably just merch, isn't it? It's merch.
Merch.
I like the narcissist line. I'm leaning more that way.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know. I've not met the duck, so I can't make a judgment on this personally.
I can confirm.
And Lolly
and then Lolly was also revived her role as Mandy. Mandy came back. Very good. And I'm trying to think of. Oh, and then Mysterious Voice mysterious voice at the end. A new role that the cast and what viewers are yet to meet. So quite an impact straight off the bat. Great performance. I'm excited to see where it goes.
5 stars.
Marvelous.
stars.
Thank you very much.
reviving Thumbs up.
Very, very
Bullshit,
lovely.
isn't it?
So, yes, trio back at Quizz's house had a bit of a conflab and discussed plans, what next steps were needed, what things were still left to do to put the plans in motion for Masquerade Night, which is approaching rapidly. Like, barely 3 days to go, which in this game means 6 months, so it's fine. Oh, I wish that were a joke.
It's fine.
An observation.
Darling, trust me. Trust me, this is good moves.
And then we're alerted by a knock on the door of a member of the Wings, a messenger dropping off a bit of information that a purple beefy tiefling, a beefling, if you will, was spotted in Tordronnen's Green. Hot pursuit they made, but however, all they found was odd tracks of some sort of dog-like creature that they were like, this is weird, and had no more thought about it. Fallon decided to leave the park prior to this and has gone to collect his suit. Collected his suit from the snotty and kind of slightly rude gnome. Did steal a cravat. Got away with it somehow. He did the I'm walking calmly, I'm not even running, it clearly wasn't me. And you know what? I won't say it didn't work because, well, he's not arrested. He went into a shop, a magic shop owned by Kim Royal and Natrin, because you didn't have the full name. They own the Imaginarium, and after much discussion and haggling, managed to obtain, I think you got 2 colour-changing scarves that change with the mood of the user. And I think you got, did you get the little box in the end?
Yes, I did. I bought the little box, a small box of holding, as I called
Small
it,
box of holding,
and the colour-changing scarves.
Beautiful, yes. So you can open it, as long as you can fit it in the hole, it will hold everything. Hey. The other trio made their way to Rhogar's house, and instead ended up speaking with Mandy because Rhogar was busy doing businessy things, which is fair. The guy's an important dude, so, busy guy. But they caught up with Mandy and had some conversations, and they received they received the hallucinogen and a selection of the antidotes for it. Cal, you just maybe have to allow fingering on the Twitch.
Who's doing what on the Twitch?
You are fingering on Twitch.
Am I?
You typed
That's
it.
definitely against T's and C's.
You don't look horrified like you didn't type the word.
I'm not sure that we're rated for that kind of behaviour.
We're not
The look of
that
absolute
kind of
shock.
adults.
No.
I know what.
Anyway, you cheeky sausage. No, so you received the important hallucinogen and the activator stuff and some antidotes, so you guys won't be affected by it, which is nice. Rhogar was given some of the scale-changing stuff that he's going to rub on, and it'll change him to a glorious silver colour. Won't that be lovely? Quizz took genuinely a very good opportunity to speak to an actual very good alchemist about what the blue... Was it purple? The purple goo that was taken from the Mage Tower, and they were informed it's some sort of an additive ingredient. It'll do something to do with amphibians, maybe. Some sort of transformative. And Quizz thought, yeah, that'll be enough information, and necked the bottle. And promptly turned into a very large axolotl. Sort of tealy colours and blue colours, as I recall. Quizz took the opportunity to spend some time in the pond of Tordronnen's Green, because, if you're going to have, become amphibious and be able to be underwater, why not?
Exactly. If you don't axolotl, you don't get a lot.
Mercy exchanged gossip with Mandy. Because, why not? Why not? When you've got the city gossip there.
When you have the city's gossip queen, you absolutely...
Yes, absolutely. You make the most of it. After a round of pretending to play dead that scared the shit out of Rhogar and resulted in some cross words, they all decided, decided to head back to the house. Quizz does not know how long he is going to be in Axolotl for, whether it's going to be an hour or 5 or forever. There is no known. We know.
Fuck, am I still an Axolotl?
You are, because above the table, we know you're going to be an Axolotl for the next 3 hours.
Shit. In game time, that's a long time. What was his voice? What was the voice? It was
slightly
high.
high
It was his own voice, but slightly higher pitched.
High pitched Quizz.
Oh.
I know. Shit you did last week follows you.
I fucking hate consequences.
Oh, I love you, Cal.
I'm glad someone does.
So, we are going to pick up this session, returning to Fallon, who had headed back to the house of Quizz. What is wrong with you? Why do your inside smell like that, you grotty dog? Sorry.
Someone just farted.
Yeah, and it stinks. I'm so sorry. Distractingly so. Sorry. Fallon had returned
You can't
to
fucking
the
smell
house.
it. Don't apologise.
No, don't apologise to us.
Yeah.
Can't smell
I mean,
Not
a
in that
thing.
mess. It's fine.
Technology hasn't quite got there. Do you remember
I
smelling
was
this?
saying
That was a weird
I was
time.
saying sorry because I disrupted my own flow with being repulsed by my dog.
I mean, I think that is a very good reason to be, disrupted from your flow. It's
Fair enough then. So, Fallon heard a voice as he was about to enter Quizz's house. Voice calling out the name Baltus. A name he has not been known by since he was last in Osthaven. Fallon, you are stood with your back to the door. No, with your front face to the door, your back to the street. Apologies, we're literally the opposite round from what I was doing. Ignore me, I'm an idiot.
Looking like I'm breaking in the place.
No, apologies. You're stood
Yeah.
facing this door. What do you do?
I'm gonna do like a slow, turn around to see if I can,
It's kind of a...
do the old as I turn around and go from there and see see who this is.
Okay, as you turn, you see a very pretty young lady, sort of olive-toned skin, warm hazel brown eyes, dark brown, almost black hair. She looks up at you, hand to her chest, little parasol in the other hand. She favours colours of purple, it seems, with a purple pinstripe dress and patterned
I wonder
parasol.
Yeah.
You recognise this lady, I believe, as a young lady who had ended an engagement for you, a certain Lisbeth Hartsfeld.
Scandal.
Image in the NPC channel for the players, and producer man has got a copy to put on the screen for the audience.
Indeed.
You turn. Baltus? You came back?
Do like a quick, make sure is anyone around just to see if anyone notices this.
Make me a perception check.
Okay.
Why not? I fancy making you roll for a bit.
Why not? Do you know what? I'm going to use my ring to give me advantage on this.
Okay.
Because I can. Oh, that's an 18. No, hang on.
Fantastic.
Yes, it is an 18. Sorry,
Fantastic.
I was looking at performance.
Performing is not what you're doing right now, though.
Yes.
Oh, that's a painful looking meme. Apologies. That's a.
Ooh. Right, the chuff.
I don't want to look at that anymore. Anyway. So you look around and the street is moderately busy. It's kind of this weird middle ground where it's a busy day because there's a lot of activity happening, but the street still doesn't feel as busy as it would normally do, with the gates being closed. So there's a little bit less activity. You don't see anyone. No one seems to be paying you two any attention. There's plenty of people around, but no one seems to be specifically looking your way or,
Okay.
listening in. And you see no people you should be worried about seeing you, such as, Ingrid Kazir, anyone like that.
Anyone the heat is on, anyone that might be looking for me. So
You see no
I'm assuming
members
it's like
of the Osthaven Watch either. Just,
That's
just
pretty
put
good.
that one there.
That's good, just in case. So it's like a step situation. I've stepped
Yeah,
up
there's,
into the
there's
door.
like 2 or
Yeah,
3 of these sort of wide steps up.
I'm gonna sort of glide down the steps, like, and go. It cannot be, in a very different accent that's not my own.
I
My
had
darling,
I didn't know you'd come back.
I've been back for many days. I just couldn't bring myself to see you.
But why? And she sort of half reaches her hand out and then pauses as if she's not sure
Oh.
if she should.
I flinch back. I go, no, no. My heart was broken.
Broken?
Indeed.
Why? But why? You said you were leaving because you had business to attend to, your father's business, and that you would come back, but it was so long.
And I did, but you broke it off, and I'm a different man now. I turn my back on her.
No, I didn't.
Right, tell her. Yes, you did. I remember distinctly. You said, I can't carry on with this charade. This engagement must be broken off. I remember
I
getting the
ended
letter.
my
It was-
engagement.
What?
She sort of, her shoulders droop and her little parasol just sort of drops.
What do you mean? Turns back around, dramatically.
I broke off my engagement. It was a scandal. I've been shunned for months.
I received a letter that said that you didn't want to see me anymore.
Why would I send that?
Well, I assumed that with the impact of my father's business and me leaving, that your family had put pressure on you to break up the engagement. And I took it very hard, you see.
Is that why you didn't come back for so long?
Well, yes, of course. I believed you
It is
had
now.
moved on. And he starts looking off wistfully into the distance. You had moved on.
No, of course. How could I?
You mean there's still a chance?
I waited for so long. I really thought you were just become fed up with me and left, and it was all a reason and all excuses, and that I.
Never. That would never happen. No. I believe your family has something to do with this.
Well, they were not very happy about the situation, obviously. But once it was done, it was done. So.
Well, I don't believe someone like me, a mere ruffian who had pulled himself up by his bootstraps, would be fit for your family, but here I am. I've made something of myself.
Well, yes. I mean, look where you are. She sort of gestures up at the house. She but does she know whose house it is? No, she does not.
I hope not.
No, she does not. No,
I
she does
mean-
not. Yeah, and it's like, but you're here, and during the Ashen move, so your father's business must be doing well.
Well, we've landed on our feet for sure. As you can see, this fantastic house that my father owns, and he looks left and right and goes, I'm in the arts now. I'm a bit of an actor.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a different direction. But well, and she looks all teary because she's all flustered, like.
No, darling. But I put my hand on her chin. No, don't cry. Don't cry.
Oh.
Don't shed a tear for me. I have shed many tears in our parting, but no, you must not shed a tear for me.
So, how long are you here for? You have the house here. You must be staying.
Well, I mean, this is just temporary. This. I mean, it's a bit of a fixer-upper, but we'll. I'm kind of only here till the gates open again, and then I must be on my way. I have very important business to attend to. But are you going to the ball by any chance? Are you heading? Do you have an invite? perchance?
When you say that you're leaving town, her face does fall a little, and she looks, oh, so soon. Well, oh yes, of course. Yeah, I am. Yes, it's.
Ah,
I've finally been sort of
fantastic, then.
somewhat accepted back, so I'm able to return to society a little more. And
Well,
yes.
as
will
am
you
I.
attend?
I shall also be attending. Yes, of course. I have many connections that have made sure that I will be there. Obviously, as a
wonderful.
masquerade. Yes, maybe
Oh,
we can reconnect there at some point.
Oh,
Really
that
show
would be-
your family what's what, eh? Yes.
Oh, Altus! Oh, that would be wonderful.
Yes.
And she goes up on her tiptoes, and she literally has to go up to her like tippy toes. She's clearly aiming to kiss your cheek, but she's actually, even on tippy toes, not actually tall enough to reach your cheek. So you'll have to decide
I
if
will
you go to.
lean down. I will lean down. Respectfully. Excellent, excellent. Do you know, I woke up this morning thinking this was going to be a good day. And the sun has shone on me once more. Look at you, this radiance. How beautiful you look. Amazing.
Well,
Where are you staying?
You know, I did always like purple best. Staying at my parents' house, just down the way.
Ah, okay, righto. Okay. Well, are you heading back there right now? Maybe I could meet you later, or if you're gonna, I'll meet you at the ball. If
Well, I mean, you could call on me later. I have no plans currently, particularly.
Oh, interesting. Okay, well, maybe I will do that then.
Oh, wonderful. I'll see you later then.
Goodbye, my dear. And he sort of like holds onto her hand as she sort of walks up and sort of lets go. Don't go too far now. As he turns back to the door and he's like, fucking hell. He's like,
And she sort of, as she goes away, she's got her parasol, and you can see it's twirling. She's like,
he's just like sweating, like, oh my god, I got away with that one.
Oh dear.
As like knocks on Quizz's door at this moment to see if anyone's at home.
At this moment, there is nobody home.
Is the house locked? Is the door locked? Can I try the door just in case?
Remind me, Cal. I
Do you
can't
lock
remember
your
if I
house?
said or not. I mean, I was going to say, do you have a housekeeper? I can't remember if you do or not.
I doubt it.
I feel like there's a maid or someone that comes in and cleans, but I don't know if you have an actual housekeeper that would be there. I don't think you do.
No, it's open.
Okay.
It's wide open. The door's already wide open.
Oh, okay. Okay. In which case, the door is openable. Yeah. Unlock.
Oh. I just sort of open the door and look at her and like, hello? Hello?
The empty house makes no sound back because it's a house and it's empty.
It's gonna be great. And I look around, just make sure, give it another double take just to make sure no one's watching. And has she gone now? Has she gone far enough away?
She has. Oh, she has. Like, if you sort of glance out, you can just about make out the purple of the parasol as she makes her way down the street. I can hear
I
Paul
quickly
giggling
go
downstairs. I've just killed them.
I'll quickly go into Quizz's house and shut the door. What I'll do actually before I do that, I'll stand there and watch, and if she turns around, I'll give her like a big elaborate wave as I go into the house. If she doesn't, that's fine. If she does,
Fleeting glance
I'll
back.
just go like, "Darling, goodbye," as I walk into the house.
Oh, she's very
And
excited.
I shut the door. I just be like lean against the door, like, "Fucking hell, another problem."
Speaking of problems, guys,
Felt pointed.
you've got an axolotl friend.
It was pointed.
Yeah, we're taking him back to his house to try and find him some clothes that fit properly because he's not a llama anymore, so his clothes don't fit very well.
And possibly have to explain to his wife that she's now married to an axolotl for potentially the rest of their married life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I regret
Yeah.
nothing.
I'm sure you don't, buddy. I'm sure you don't.
I'm just picturing you yelling that as Rhogar's carrying you along, and you're just there, your little sort of slinky self. Just
Quick, put me in my bath.
I'm not entirely sure how now we are going to get hold of the invitations that we need, because I'm not sure how many people are going to believe that Mr. Quizz drank a purple goo that he stole from the Mage Guild and drank and became axolotl. But
I am an actor. It is my job to make people believe.
If they know him as well as we do, I think it's fairly believable, to be honest.
I mean, I understand where you're coming from, but it's going to be interesting.
Although it is, as you say, it's going to be a bitch to try and find him an outfit to wear.
Yeah, he's going, because, you know, I don't take this the wrong way, Mr. Quizz, but you don't exactly have the leg length anymore for your trousers.
Are you saying I've got a small penis?
Yeah, that's what she's saying, buddy.
I mean, no, but I literally mean your legs are stumpy now. Look at you, you've got axolotl legs, not delightful long llama
And
legs.
also, I think you should take this the wrong way, because quite frankly, it is insane to me that you would just drink a random purple goo without thinking. I got to imagine it could be something worse. Imagine if you drank a weird goo that turned you into a person whose lungs filled with water. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine it?
As my uncle said to me when I was just a little boy, to discover something new, you must drink the goo.
I really hope you did not spend that much time with that uncle.
He is in jail now.
Out of curiosity, Mr. Quizz, what did it taste like?
My uncle's goo.
No, the purple goo.
The purple
Not your
goo,
uncle's
mate,
goo,
purple
your
goo.
purple goo. I mean,
It tasted like a summer breeze mixed with lemons and garlic.
that is
That's
very... Actually,
very
lemon
poetic.
and garlic is quite good on chicken. So, you
That
know.
was really poetic. Yeah.
My skin is getting rather dry.
All right, we're getting there. We're going as
Let's
quickly
go.
as we can.
Oh shit, we're going to have to carry a flask around just to douse him like every 30 minutes or so.
The only reason we came out here is to try and find bloody Fallon. What is his name? Brock. The only reason we came out here is to find Brock, and now this has happened. How we're never gonna find him.
Are you saying I'm a hindrance?
Yes, I am.
Wow, okay.
Not normally, just right at this current moment in time. When you're, as I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the axolotl thing. It was very whimsical to begin with. It's
I
becoming as you say, a bit of a hindrance.
It
but
is bothersome, yes.
But the good news is, if anybody does cut your tail off or something, it'll just grow back.
Why would anyone fucking do that?
Well, look at what kind of job we're getting ourselves into. Look at the kind of dangers we've already been involved with, you know?
you know
You'll
what?
just grow back limbs.
If this thing doesn't work out, in order to pay off your debts, you could just offer them that. I don't know how much an axolotl tail goes for these days, but
I don't want to find out.
can't be nothing.
Oh, well, it's but to think of it this way, axolotls do grow back their limbs. In fact, I think they can grow back most things except the brain. So you know, it's you're actually in a very good position. You got very good regenerative capabilities right now.
Are you not so subtly dropping the hint that you want to cut off my tail?
No, I am
Not
not.
us.
But if you think about it, the kind of work that we're currently doing, somebody might. You know who you're involved with, right? I mean, Stivale and who's the other guy? Oh yes, Three-Fingered Arcady.
Yes.
He would very happily cut off your tail again and again and again and again and again and again and again, and he would get a lot of joy from it, I am sure.
I'm
Oh,
scared.
tails.
So you should be. Oh, I'm out of breath after that one. All right, let's go before I
Yes,
What a
I need
fate.
moisture.
Yes, let's go. Let's go find you some moist.
Yes.
Roll me a really quick perception check, you three.
His uncle's not nearby. Fucking hell. There's some lore I didn't really expect to jump.
Gooey
Ooh.
21.
Okay.
3.
9.
Oh, 9. I didn't take that information in. So yeah, no, Rhogar, you're distracted by the fact that because you're still carrying on, every now and again, there's a movement in such a way as the tail sort of slaps against your back, your legs, and your butt a little bit.
I might fucking cut it off in a sec.
It's still a bit damp and slimy. It's probably not very nice.
Obviously
It's all
can't
right.
do
You're
that.
wearing armor. It's fine. It's fine. You're wearing armor. It's fine.
It's
fine.
I imagine it's quite distracting. Quizz, as you're sort of bemoaning your situation, you do notice a pretty lady wearing purple with a parasol, swirling it, who looks exceptionally happy just walking past.
Damn, she's fit.
Oh,
Oh no.
mercy. You too spot the pretty lady doing the twirling, looking really happy. And as you sort of look down the street, you see your brother just nipping. Well, you see the closing of Quizz's door. So you presume your brother, but it depends which direction the door opens in. I'm now questioning the direction the door is opening in.
Doors usually, front doors usually open inward.
In which case, you see the door close. You don't see Fallon, but you see the door closing. So someone has just entered Quizz's house.
Hey, Quizz,
Yes.
I think you need to invest in a locksmith.
Why'd you say that?
Well, somebody just went in your house.
What the fuck? Let's go.
And I'm pretty certain it's not going to be Iris yet, because she's doing all of her things, you know. and
Thief!
you're- Let's go. Just in case. Mr. Rhogar, prepare to punch somebody in case it is a thief.
Fine.
Let's go.
Just before you arrive, Fallon, over table, I'm going to tell you,
Yes.
Fallon has maybe 5 minutes or so before everyone arrives. Not that he knows that he's on this time, right? But is there anything that you think he would do as his immediate, like, all right, I'm in the house?
I think the first thing he's going to find a mirror and try on this new cravat he stole. Just try and style that out and see how that looks. He's thinking of maybe wearing it with his costume just to see if that, holding up the jacket to see if the color scheme works with this.
So,
I think it was like red and gold. I think it was.
It was indeed. In the hallway, there's a really beautiful, ornate-looking sort of side table with a big mirror with all gold gilded edges on it. So you are able to stand just in the hallway, just trying this out.
Yeah.
And this is how you find the situation when you guys arrive home. Are you going to just go in the door, or are you going to be weird about it?
No, I'm just gonna open the door.
I gotta check.
And
D&D,
as they
is, you
open the
know.
door, they'll hear a voice that goes, "Excuse me, no thank you, not today," in the bolter's voice. So you wouldn't know this voice. You just hear a voice going, "Excuse me, not today, thank you."
Can I recognise that it's Fallon doing a voice? Because he has said that
Would
he
you
has
have
done
heard this
voices.
voice though?
You did demonstrate briefly, but I don't know.
I
This
don't
is
know.
why I say
Give me a
would-
moment. I'm
would
trying
I?
to figure out what the hell I'd make you roll for this, because I'm
Investigate. Insight?
fuck it. Investigation. Roll me an investigation.
Investigation or insight, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
it's not great. That's an 11.
Okay, so it does catch you off guard for a solid moment. There's an inkling that like it's because it's the same sort of depth vocal range as your brother's, which obviously you're very familiar with brother's voice. You've been hearing it his whole life, but The accent is just enough for you to not be sure.
I think perhaps, sir, you may have the wrong address. Step out before I call the guard.
And she's not picking her voice, that's your sister, you know her voice.
I just like peek behind the door frame.
Are you absolute
No.
sweat buckets? What are you doing? Fuck's sake, Fallon.
Well, I'm just trying on my new gear. Look.
What was with that weird-ass voice? What were you doing?
There's nothing. Don't worry about that. That's a separate thing. Don't. It's something I'm trying. It's for the ball. Trying to disguise my voice. Hey, gang.
What
What the
don't
fuck?
be
I look at Rhogar. What the fuck is that?
That's
This-
Quizz.
This Quiz.
He drank,
Hello, I've made an amphibian-based error.
he drank some purple goo, and now he's an axolotl. And Muggins here has to carry him around.
Yes, I drank the goo.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Okay.
And this could potentially be him now for the rest of his life.
Okay.
Do me
well-
a favour and run me a bath.
Right. Okay. And why did you drink the goo?
Curiosity.
Okay. Well, any other strange shit happen? Or is this the kind of it? This is the peak.
I saw
Uh,
this really attractive
strange.
woman with an umbrella.
Ah, yes. So have I.
Oh, you sly dog.
Yes, I have to come clean. She thinks this is my house. Just to let you know.
Why would she think that this is your house? Why
Because
does she
I
know
told
you?
her it's my house.
Why does she know
Because
you?
I have history. Yeah. She thought I was, she said, "Oh, is this your place?" And I said, "Yes, it is. I'm on the up and up. I'm completely changing the lying and changing the story
Yeah.
how this conversation went. Like she said, "Oh, this is a beautiful house. Is this yours?" I said, "Of course it is. Look at me. I'm super successful guy."
So, DM question.
Yeah.
Could I
No.
potentially infer who she might have been from that? Because I know that Fallon is Baltus. I know who Lisbeth Hartsbelt is because I went to the Krimvels to smooth it over.
Ooh, roll me a history check. But
How
add
dumb are they?
your... Huh?
Like,
Oh,
Rhogar, Fallon was saying that this is my house. Will there be pictures of a fucking llama family everywhere?
Yeah, I
But
know.
she didn't come in. She was at the door.
Ah.
So
But
she was just
actually,
like, "Oh, this is a nice house." And I went, "Of course, it's mine."
Understandable.
how was
Yeah.
that roll?
Was it just history or was it history with something?
I was going to say history, add your investigation modifier, because you are you're pulling together your memories of your own investigations.
Threats.
So 17 plus history is 19 plus investigation is
Bloody hell.
23.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, your little journal version of your corkboard with string has just gone bing, 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 bing. It's all come together. Just these little notches have gone. Boom.
Fallon,
Yeah.
was that Lisbeth Hartsfeld?
Yes, it was.
My man, Axolotl fist bump.
Fist bumps and
did
back.
she-
It's such a tiny little arm. Just a boop.
Yeah.
You said you disguised yourself. I'm guessing that she recognized you anyway.
Well, she has a very good eye, and I do like a little spin, and I go like, "Goes as Belter's Horst, of course." She's back in town. I thought it was crazy. I mean, she's going to the ball. It's gonna be great.
What do you mean she's back in town? She fucking lives here. She
Well, she said
lives
she
in
came back
this
from somewhere.
town.
Oh no, that was me. I said I left. Look, I was put on the spot. I was quite confused.
No,
Who
she
is
fucking-
Elsbeth? Who is this?
She was a former flame of mine who we had an engagement and it got broken off because she was married. She was engaged to a very powerful family in this town.
So she was engaged to 2 people at one time.
Well, she was engaged to one person. She had an affair with me.
So you didn't have an engagement then?
Well, we were planning to and run away and all that shit, and then obviously her family put the heat on and I had to bounce.
Right.
Yes, would you like to know who it was she was engaged to?
Tell him.
Peter Kronveld.
Oh, you're joking.
The Kronveld heir.
No,
Oh, fucking hell, man.
So, the
I cut that
Kronvelds
fucking guy.
So the Kronvelds have actually been sending out a request for people for information on Baltushorst. I had to go and smooth that over.
And I did okay.
How much?
The money? I can't remember. Some gold. But they paid me for information on Baltus. I took the heat off. I took the heat off of us, and now the heat is back on again because she recognized you.
Hey, I didn't know she was going to be in town. I could not foresee that happening. It wasn't. I thought she might have left. I thought
Didn't Mercy
there
just
was no
say that
chance
she lived
could...
here?
She lives here.
Well, it's been how many years, DM? Couple of years?
6 months. It's been 6 months. 6 months.
6 months is a long time, man. I don't know. But hey,
Fuck
the
my
spark
life.
is still there. Spark is still there, I'll have you know.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't think it should be. I don't think the spark should be there.
The spark that is going to light a fire under all of us because we are about to transform.
It's passion.
You don't
that
ever
your
want to be the other man, Fallon. It never ends well.
Hey,
First off,
listen.
Especially when the other man, the original man, is a fucking gang member with access to people who will do to kill you.
Oh, it's not a gang
the
member.
bears, man.
Oh, the
just a
Kronveld's
bit-
gangs, big
Kronveld's
family.
Big
A
rich
big
family.
rich guys, yeah.
Yeah,
rich
big
family.
They're all
merchants,
gangs
big,
in some
very
form or another.
rich family.
It's very
but-
gang behavior, though, right? It's gang behavior.
Yeah.
The main problem we have here
But hey.
now is that not only were the Kronvelds seeking out Fallon, but now Lisbeth knows that he is back and is going to be looking for him at the ball, and we're having the cashier who is going to be looking for him now. Yes,
Oh,
I
I'm
know
an
what you
axolotl.
did. And Quizz is an axolotl. I know what. Yes, Fallon, I know what you did. I'm actually quite impressed that you took that initiative, although I think it might have been misguided. It is a good sense of initiative. You
Ah.
recognized her. I'm proud of you. But that was a bit of a minor
Well,
error
this is
because
why
now
I kind of laid low for a little bit. I wanted to make sure the heat was off.
we couldn't. You did very well at that as well. We could not find you anywhere.
What happened with bloody what's her face? With the at the university. Yeah, what happened with him?
Well, gather by the fireside, kids. Let me tell you a story.
Not too close to the fire. Quizz's skin can't take it. At the
Yeah,
moment.
hang on. Let me
That's
get.
true.
Let me get a
Dry.
jug. Let me get a jug of water, and we can flick it on him every now and then.
I'll
So-
sit in the sink and listen through the.
For the
Do you
serving
not
out.
have? Do you have a
How
tin
about we
bath?
take this all to the bathroom?
Nice.
Okay.
I'll sit in the bath and
Now,
we'll have
if
this
this
debrief.
Now, if this was a TV show or a film, what would happen? It would be a really, really shitty transition, probably like a
Yeah.
wipe something, and it would be
Yeah, star wipe.
and it would be all of them sat in the
the
bathroom.
Like,
Somebody would be sat
Yeah.
on the toilet.
Yeah,
Someone sat
so-
on the, yeah.
So I'm
is
sort of
nice.
perched in the sink. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Bloody hell,
Quiz
this
is in
a
the
nice
Just
bath.
sat on the edge of the bath.
It is actually quite a nice
This is
bathroom. What
lovely.
is? What is that? Brass
Oh yeah,
taps?
I'm
Lovely.
picturing a proper freestanding clawfoot bathtub.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
That's what I
That is
thought.
very nice.
It's
That's
very
what I-
nice
yeah.
indeed.
Don't tell whoever Rhogar's sitting closest to, probably Mercy. He's probably just gonna go. Don't tell Quiz, but I stole some of the little soaps.
I heard that.
But
No,
everybody
you
does.
didn't.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
Axolotls have
Let
terrible
every-
hearing.
Everybody does that. That's okay, Rhogar. Everybody does
Oh,
that. That's what they're there
I mean,
for.
I had a really kind of fun afternoon, and I pull out the little. I bought this. It's like a little box of holding. Put some shit in there. That's pretty good.
That's a duck.
It's
got
a
ducks on
duck. It's got
Yeah.
ducks on it.
Oh, for the
I
bath.
bought it from the. Yeah, I bought it from the that shop with the duck guy in it. It's just everything's duck. Yeah, it's got like an endless. It's like a bag of holding, but a box. And then I stole this, and I point to my cravat, and then I stole this.
Oh, I didn't even clock the cravat.
Nice.
Good, man. Are you going to wear that for the ball?
I think so. I think so. It's going to finish my ensemble. It's looking good. So I started off bad, but it's all coming up, Fallon. That's all I can say.
Speaking of the ball, Fallon,
Yes.
we can get you some stuff to maybe lessen the impact of your presence on people like Kajir and the Kroonvelds without putting you at risk of hiding from your lady love.
It's going to be tricky now because I kind of said I'd meet her at the ball.
Yes, this is what I mean.
Said, you're going to be there. This guy's going to be there.
You can still meet her. It is a masquerade.
Yeah.
We can change your skin color. We have potions and things that can change your skin color or change your hair color.
Species.
Rhogar is going to be silver. He's going to be beautiful.
I feel like Rhogar's...
That changing the color of this guy's skin and hair is going to make him any less conspicuous?
Well, the
I
Kroonvelds...
don't think it will.
Well, the
Kroonvelds
Kroonvelds
are height, and I'm the tallest person in my family.
Starts
The
to
Kroonvelds
flex.
are specifically looking for a purple-skinned tiefling. That is the information they have.
Spatial
true.
profiling.
But like, if they see Mrs. What's her face? What's her name? What's this girl's
Lisbeth.
name? Lisbeth flirting with a ginormous tiefling. It's not gonna be a good look anyway.
I'm going to put this delicately. They might just think that she has an obsession with a bit of tail, okay?
Well, again,
Some
to
people are like
elaborate
that.
on my story, we
Some
were going to
people-
sort of say we were back together kind of thing as well, just to let you know.
We're the worst heroes ever.
Fallon, you do
This
know
is
that
fun.
we will
What can I
probably...
say?
You know that we're probably going to have to leave the city immediately after everything that happens with the Tom, right?
Well, I thought maybe she could come with.
No.
What?
Do you honestly want your girlfriend to be coming with you when you have blackouts and
I
hurt
mean, that's
people?
kind of, we can figure that one out. That's fine.
Also,
I don't
I
think
don't-
I don't think that's going to be a good idea because not to be mean to her or anything, she looked kind of flimsy. She looked like she'd be torn in half very easily. Oh wait, you've already done that to somebody less flimsy than her.
also,
I see Rhogar has a question.
really, really don't want to be that guy, but I kind of really like our little dynamic, what we've got going on right now with the four people, and I think it would really, I honestly think it would kind of mess up our flow if we added a fifth member to the gang,
Listen,
kind of
Rhogar,
this early
just
on.
wait
Like,
till you meet
we've only known each other like, what, a week and a
2
half?
weeks?
2 weeks?
2 weeks.
I think we've got a good thing going. I think we've got a nice flow going right now.
Listen,
And I just am
Oh,
worried
I
that if we
respect that.
add a fifth member to the gang, that it's gonna just kind of fuck with everything. And I don't really want that. I'm you know.
I agree. It's gonna fuck with our vibe, and then he's
Yeah.
gonna fart in the bath.
So this is
A little bubble just pops up. Sorry.
Was that-
hey, listen.
And,
Was that a fart or was that your buoyancy?
I don't know at this point. I'm still getting
Oh,
used
okay.
to this body.
Okay.
I just think
I'm
you
ju-
got to give her a
I'm ju-
chance, guys. I think you're being very narrow-minded.
Fallon,
I
I'm
think
also
you got to
picturing
broaden your
that
perspective.
Quizz is just
He's
down
just
like this,
like
just
that.
the face, because the gills are in the water, so he's just like.
Fallon, you could be putting her in danger. The jobs that we do, they're not exactly, nice.
What about the jobs that she does? Goes for an actual high five.
High fives the axle
Yes.
It's a little bit
Sinks
wet.
back
this
into
plot.
the bath.
See,
She could
I thought
get
you
hurt.
guys would understand. She won't get hurt. I'll protect her. It'll be fine.
Who will protect her from you?
No,
Fallon,
you're being
You-
very, very
Fallon, you
unfair.
ripped Peter the eel in half and threw his body into a crowd of onlookers.
That wasn't
Good
me.
times.
It doesn't fall as a shaggy excuse. That wasn't me. No, I'm joking.
Until we can find a way to get this under control, she is safer staying here. You would never forgive yourself if anything happened to her.
That is why she must come with us. I think she'll be a very
No.
calming influence.
No, she would be a target. An extra target that cannot properly defend herself. Why would you want to put her in that position?
Because it's love?
She doesn't even know your real name.
She doesn't need to. She knows the person I am. She knows this
No.
guy.
No, she doesn't. She knows the lies that you have told her. She knows Baltus Horst. You are not Baltus Horst. You are
I could be.
Fallon Lonin. You are Fallon Lonin. And I don't know what lies
mean-
that you have told her, but it will hurt her. Okay? It will hurt her. Excuse me a moment. I'm going to... I can smell the
Shit.
axolotl fart.
Oh.
I need some air. I can smell the axolotl fart. I need a bit of it. I need some air. I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed. I need to go and not breathe the axolotl. Quiz, I'm just going to say, I think you should bottle that. You get a lot of money from the alchemists. Whoa. I'm going to
I
go
don't
downstairs.
think my career has taken such a turn where I have to bottle my own farts. Thank you very much.
Just in case. I'm going to go get some
Oh.
water.
She's left. Are you leaving the room?
I'm going downstairs because she's getting a bit flustered. She's going
She's
downstairs.
getting
to get some water.
emotional, and she can't do,
She's
and that's
getting-
feelings, and she can't do
That's
those.
feelings. She's getting a little bit
Wait till-
annoyed.
Wait till Mercy leaves the room and just be like, she gets very jealous. I understand.
He pops up out of the bath and he puts his little axolotl hand on Fallon. Fallon, if there's one thing I know that's worth fighting for in this world, it's love. You do you.
Yes.
You have my full support. Sinks back in.
I like
Do
the
you-
idea that you pop up, put the hand up, and then the little frills just go.
Okay,
Have the little
Rhogar,
frills.
I respect you the most. Give it to me. Truthfully.
Oh, cheers, mate.
Ah, that's harsh.
Look at you right now, man. Look at you.
I mean, Rhogar's not wrong.
This isn't my finest now. No.
Do you actually
life.
love this girl?
Yes, I do. I do. I was inconsolable when we had to break up. It was a very rough time for me. It was tough, man. It was tough.
Why did you have to break up with her?
Because her family, well, the family she was associated to was not happy that she broke off their engagement and she liked me more and, I win.
Sorry, I thought you were going to say, because my dick was too big for her.
So she broke off an engagement for you. She broke off her
Yes.
engagement for you.
Yes.
Things started going a little bit badly on her. I mean, things went badly on her end because of a decision she made, and she decided to
Yes.
break it off. So she
Yeah.
made
Well,
a pretty
You
big
gotta understand
decision,
the politics of it all.
and then completely went back on that decision as soon as things got hard.
Well, I mean, you could say that. That's one view. Yes.
I don't think it's a view. It sounds like it's pretty accurate as to what happened. I'm just concerned. I don't know. I've not met the girl. She's probably lovely, and I'm probably being very rash right now.
Yes. Maybe. Maybe.
But maybe. What if it happens again? What if she doesn't stick around, or things get difficult and she can't handle it? Like, for example, you going a little bit psycho. Which is no fault of your own. In fairness, no fault of your own.
Oh,
We
dear.
all know that.
Yeah. Well, no. It's true.
But like,
Well, I look at Quizz and go, apologize for the furniture. Apologies.
he doesn't need
I mean-
furniture anymore. I think he's living in this bathtub.
He is the bath. No, I understand. But I just think, don't we all deserve to be happy?
Yeah, of course we do, mate. Of course we do. Yeah, of course. But
It can't just be me and my sister all the fucking time, you know? I need to
no,
spread my
for sure.
wings.
If you think the right thing to do is to ask this girl to come with you, us, whatever, and she says yes, great. If you think that's the right thing to do, then go for it. I'm sure Mercy will be fine. I think it's just a bit of a, you know,
She
it's
won't
probably quite a lot for her. I imagine it's been
She'll be
you and her
furious.
for, like, you know, the longest time. You also kind of put yourself in a lot of danger from this, from what I've gathered. And I imagine it was quite scary for her, and that's why she had to go away, because, you know, she's getting upset again, and, you know, strong.
Well,
You know.
she did say she became some sort of like a social outcast because of that whole affair.
But Mercy.
No, Lisbeth.
Oh, you yeah. I think if it's real love and you really love her, I'm sure Mercy will at some point come around. It might just take her a little bit of time to get used to the idea that, you know, this woman who did put you and her in quite a lot of danger is going to be sticking around for a while.
I just want to see how the ball goes, see the lay of the land. I'm not making any rash decisions.
That's the other thing. As long as this doesn't distract you from why we're here, because why we're here is very important, and a lot of
course,
stuff is on the line, particularly this guy's entire life.
Yes, I'm taking this very seriously.
She can't. I just want to say. I mean, she thinks this is my house. By the way, I just wanted to let you know. I kind of passed it off as my house.
Oh
I hope
yeah, you've
that's
also
okay.
got a hell of a lot of explaining to do to her as well, because I can't imagine you can keep up the whole. What did you say your name was?
Baltus Horst.
Baltus Horst. You can't keep that up, mate. That accent. Hello, my name is Baltus Horst. I don't think so.
That was brilliant.
I think I can. I think I can.
For the rest of your life,
For the rest of my life, yes.
you're gonna
As he
put on
slips into it right now.
you're gonna put on that accent for the rest
Yeah.
of your life and go by a fake name for the rest of your life, and ultimately, let's be real here, lie to this woman who you supposedly love for the rest of her in your life, just because
Hey,
you can't
I mean-
face to tell the truth.
When you put it like that, it sounds really bad.
It does sound pretty bad, yeah.
You could always say that.
I'll tell you why. Well, sorry,
mean-
what were you going to say, Quizz?
Go
I
on,
was
go
just
on,
going to
Quizz.
say you could pretend that you drunk some sort of potion that changes your accent.
Well, I kind of said I was an actor, so there might be some wiggle room there.
Nice.
Oh,
That,
yes.
call that a bit of quizdom.
Oh,
Mm.
yes. Sink back under.
No, you speak sense, Rhogar. You do. I have to think about this. This is a big moment for me.
Think with your heart.
Whilst you three are
Still seem right.
pondering
Think with-
the conundrum,
I
Um,
heard that as think with your fart. I was like,
I mean, that would make sense given the bubbles that have been coming out. Before we wrap up for a break time, I'm just going to check back in with Mercy, who has left the room. Has she just gone, literally just get some air, have a breathe, and be like, what fuck? Or has she
go
gone-
downstairs. No, she's gone downstairs, get herself some water, and is going to go. Is there a back door, like into a little garden?
Yeah,
she's
little,
gonna go.
nice little garden space.
Gonna open up the back door, sit down on the back door, and just.
There's a small pond with a fountain of a llama with the water spouting out.
Oh well, at least he's got somewhere else to go and flop around and bathe. Fuck my fucking life. Just gonna sit down, and I'm gonna have this glass of water and lament for a little
That's
bit.
absolutely fair. Well, whilst Mercy goes into that, we are going to take a short break, guys, because this seems like a good moment to just have a breathe and perhaps reconvene with our characters maybe later in the afternoon and see what they have been getting up to or what they're going to do next. All right, we'll be back very soon, everybody. Give us 10 minutes. We will return. Take care now. Don't know why I've crossed over my hands like a weirdo. returned. We are back from our break. Thank you for waiting. We got back in the building. There was things I was going to ask my players during the break, and do you know what? Did I remember to do that? Did I fuck? So I ain't done that, so grabbing swiftly on. We left off with our lads having a very serious conversation about feelings and hearts and the right thing to do in the bathroom. Love. Mercy went for a breath of fresh air because people are stressful, man.
People are stressful, and axolotl farts are surprisingly pungent. Okay.
Fair response. Fair response. It's kind of simultaneously fishy and mildewy and cheesy.
We're
all
just
at
deep
once.
in the musk at this point, just
I think-
talking it out.
Fucking swimming in Elon.
I think. But oh god, I nearly threw up in my mouth.
Don't put that name in this area. Anyway. So
The end.
the end, and that's it. Stream's done. No,
Thanks for
I'm
joining
done.
us,
No.
everybody.
So,
Cliffhanger.
how are you guys spending the rest of your time? Because by this point, you're kind of into late afternoon. What is going to happen? What are you guys doing for the rest of your day?
Probably trying
Okay,
to
so
find
guys,
them.
Huh?
I was going to say, what have you guys been up to?
No,
Trying to find
Yes.
you.
Well, hey, oh, I show off my flashy ring. Look at this bad boy.
Very nice.
Lovely.
I mean, a fox found it.
What, like your girlfriend? Your new girlfriend?
Oh, yeah.
No, an actual fox.
Oh.
I was playing my lyre in the park, and it came out the bushes, and I followed it, and it led me to this ring. Fucking ace.
Were you taking mushrooms at the time?
No, it was a proper. It had like purple eyes or something. Bit strange, but hey,
Yeah.
Are you sure you weren't taking purple mushrooms? Purple mushrooms?
I
Just
can
normal mushrooms?
guarantee you, I was sober. I was absolutely
Purple
fine. A
mushroom?
little bit sad. I was a
Fallon
little bit
has-
sad, but I saw the
smoking
fox. I
some
followed the
Benedict.
fox. I found this ring.
Why? And why do you think they had purple eyes? Something doesn't match up here?
Well, it just an odd-looking fox. DM, what color was its fur? Was it just a fox-colored fur, or was it different?
It looked like an ordinary fox, apart from these magenta purple eyes. Would
There you go.
anyone who would like to can make a religion check?
Yeah, magenta purple eyes, normal fox. I didn't see any problem.
I'll make a religion check as well.
I just followed it into the bushes like one does.
12.
15? Sorry,
Also a
15.
12 with Religion.
15.
Religion.
Religion. Sounds like some sort of knight.
God, I'm weird.
Religion!
So
So religion.
So religion.
Yeah.
Yeah, so religion.
Fine.
Anyway, so for all three of you, that's enough for you to sort of clock. This sounds a bit weird. This is not a natural sounding fox. That's not normal color. It's enough for you guys to have the memory that the stories about foxes being linked with the goddess Nelika, the goddess of luck, fortune, and trickery. Mercy, you recall you've seen like her symbol fairly recently, actually. Like, you know, some people who do particularly pay attention to Nelika.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that a color often seen about her is kind of that magenta sort of color. Yeah. She is. You also recall that there's a lot of stories about Nelika because she's one of the gods who particularly likes to get herself involved with mortals. She likes to just intervene and have a little tinker and little play. Yeah. That's how much you guys know.
Do you know what this ring does, Fallon?
Hey, I mean, it looks fucking good. I know that much.
Do you mind if I look at your ring? Not the first time I've asked you that.
Probably won't be the last. Take a good look.
I'll get right up close with my axolotl eyes, and I'd like
What
to.
do your axolotl eyes see?
I'd like to check to see if there's any sort of magic coming from this ring, please, DM.
I mean, you can do an Arcana check.
Yes. 8.
It is a ring. Given the provenance of where it's come from, it's probably magic in some way. Yeah.
Oh. Yes. It's a nice ring.
I think it
Six-pack
looks.
of
It goes. It's. I don't wear rings much, but this one looks pretty good. I think.
Oh my god, that axolotl in Discord is so
It's
cute.
so cute. Well, you look like a bluish coloured
There's no-
version of that.
Nice.
I don't want to own one.
This is so fucking happy. Look at it. No.
Okay, so besides trying to find me, what else have you guys been doing? What have you been up to?
Well, we got some paint for me so I can look not like myself when we go to the ball. I'm gonna be silver.
Why would you not want to look like yourself?
Well, because I need to disguise myself, don't I? Because, you know, I got people, not after me, but, you know, potentially people after me.
Yeah.
I want to just disguise myself, just in case anything comes up, you know what I mean?
Okay.
That was
Yeah.
not Australian at all.
Nah, I mean.
You know what I mean?
Not me, mate.
Oh yeah, I'm
Um,
going to do this voice as well for it.
Oh, jeez. What's that? Rogue had a concussion?
Yeah,
Um,
so I'm gonna I do this in it. It's a bit like yours, what you're doing in that.
I would probably work on that one if I was you. You're supposed to be an actor, right?
What?
Are you supposed to be an actor?
What? I'm not supposed to be an actor. I am an actor.
I look at Quizz like,
Hey, look, just not all actors can do good accents, all right? Listen to any film with Idris Elba in where he's got to do an American accent. It's not.
Just think. Mel Gibson, Braveheart.
Or
Dick
Sean
Van
Connery
Dyke.
in any film.
Sean
Yeah.
Connery
Sean Connery in any
is
film.
in
Yeah.
Highlander.
You guys play Spaniard. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
I'll just do my regular accent. Sure, Sean.
I'll just be
Whatever you
me.
say. Yeah, I'll just
What I
be
do.
a Scottish man.
Sean Connery as the Spaniard. Yes. No.
So, okay, so you've gone with silver. That's a bold choice.
Yeah, so we were thinking about this, and because, so I had purchased a suit based off of
Mhm.
these scales. So the green, the
Yeah.
purple looks beautiful, stunning. And then Mercy reminded me that I was gonna colour my scales so I wasn't purple for the event, which I'd forgotten about on the purchasing of my suit, but it's okay because I can wear the suit at another time as well. So then I was like, well, I was thinking maybe going for like a ruby colour because I think that would look cool as well, but I thought the red
I
and
think
the
it would
green.
look sweet.
I think it would look cool, but I think the red with the green is going to be a little bit Christmassy, and I don't really want that. Or Yule, I don't know what the Yule Christmas
Winterval.
Midwinter.
Midwinter.
midwinter. It's a bit
Midwinter.
midwintery, and I thought for a
Mm.
summer event, girl, you're joking. So I ended up going with a purple. No, I ended up going with a silver. In fact, there's a
Okay.
little bit of it. Look.
Okay. Yeah, that
He
looks
does
good.
look like
I think
silver.
it could work.
It's going to be
Looks
really
Yeah,
nice.
very cool.
Yeah, I just hope nobody asks me to use my breath weapon because obviously my breath weapon is not Silver Dragon breath weapon. But I don't think they would in a masquerade ball, would they?
No, I don't think so.
Nah. Oh, Mercy!
Yeah.
Sorry, I
Hello.
didn't realise you were
How did
back.
you get in here?
I'm
I
just
don't know-
hiding. I'm hiding behind. I'm at the door frame. I've just got a glass of water. Just like, no, they're not likely to want you to do that.
Hiding
No,
behind
so-
the system.
So, yeah, I think that should be fine. To be honest, I don't think they'll ask me to do my breath weapon because in polite society and all that stuff. So,
I mean, it's not going to be part of the performance, is it?
well, it can't be now. Oh shit!
Not
Quiz, I've
anymore.
Not ruined it for you, have it? Have I?
I think-
Just the
is it-
big finale, nothing to worry about.
It's all right.
As you guys
Dennis.
are discussing this, you hear the door downstairs open and close.
Fuck.
Shit, the ballbacks. Okay.
Quiz, darling, is that you home?
Oh, okay.
Yes, come here, darling. I've got a wonderful surprise.
Oh shit! Wait, Iris, wait! He
No,
bounds,
let's
I'll be
proceed.
there.
he
And she
bounds
starts-
out of the bathroom.
Knocks
he's-
Mercy over. Just.
I'm so sorry, love. I've got to deal with this.
So if you've gone out the bathroom, I will put myself against the door so she can't get in as Rhogar's outside the door.
Oh yeah, so yeah, you come to the, she sort of come to the bottom of the stairs, and she just the first footstep up, and she sort of sees you at the top. Oh, Rhogar, is everything all right?
Yes. Let's have a talk, shall we? Iris, lovely to see you. Look lovely today, by the way. You look really nice.
It's not about the egg, still, is it? And I know how my husband feels about the egg.
What about the egg? I lean over the thing. What about the egg?
The theatre got egged. It was terrible.
Egg.
Sorry. No. The EGG word. Fine. So your husband is partial to drinking random liquids. Yes, this seems to be part of his personality trait.
It was his party trick back in our travelling days. He would take a sip of anything offered him for entertainment purposes. It led to a few mishaps every now and again, but it was charming in its own way.
Please like to let the juice loose.
His adventurous attitude, you know.
Lovely. So this won't come as too much of a surprise for you. He's a giant axolotl at the moment.
I look at Quizz and be like, shall we go?
Let's do this. Let's do a grand entrance.
Just basically like...
Hold me like Simba.
I don't know if you guys want to do that. She's being scarily quiet and I don't like it.
So yeah,
Okay,
as that
give us
clicks,
fuck you.
she freezes.
Let's go.
And just
Ta-da!
doesn't move. She's just blinking, just
Ta-da!
as though
Here I am,
processing.
my love. What do you think? Fans his frills out. I'm thinking of going like this to the ball. Also bottomless. I think I'll just straight up Winnie the Pooh the fuck out of the ball.
I mean, to be fair, do axolotls have? Is it like a cloaca situation? I don't
Could be.
that.
It is.
But you know what? I'm not going to Google that.
But your Google search is already weird. Like, it wouldn't change anything for you.
Fine, okay, actually fine.
So no, she just she's there processing this, and then you arrive. Ha! Hello, and she just her eyes sort of travel up. Egg.
There's been a mishap, my love.
As she just keels, thump, straight backwards.
She was so astounded by my majesty that she has fainted.
I'm sure that's what it is.
It is a cloaca. Yes.
Did you know that axolotl genitalia are housed within a single opening called a cloaca, located behind the rear legs? Males are distinguished by a large, prominent, swollen bump around the cloaca, which females have a smaller, smoother and flatter or slightly pointed V-shaped area, typically only showing significant swelling when laying eggs.
Is he saying this to Iris to comfort her?
Iris is out.
Fainted.
Oh,
He's learned axolotl facts.
Rhogar, I think maybe we should get Iris somewhere more comfortable, like maybe on the couch or on the bed or something.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no worries.
Quizz, you haven't shit the bed recently, have you?
I'm not that I'm aware of.
Okay, the bed should be fine. Let's get her somewhere comfortable and less on the stairs where she actually looks like a murder scene just happened.
Yeah, she does, because like she was up a couple of steps, so she's gone right clattering down, and her feet are just up the steps, like up the couple of steps, so she's not looking great right now.
Let's get her somewhere comfy.
It looks like the lazy writing after scene where they've just shown the shadow, the hand, they've sort of looked at a shadow on a wall, heard the clatter, and then it's just look, floor, bottom of the stairs.
Rhogar, you give me a hand. We'll get her somewhere more comfortable.
She's dead.
I think she's okay. I think she's fine. Quizz, maybe you should put your cloaca. Maybe you should put your cloaca away.
So are people trying to move her?
Yeah, I've like picked her up.
Okay, make me a strength check. Let's see if you can be moving
What
this
have I
lady.
done?
Can I offer the help action?
You can offer the help, so Toni,
I
feel
will
free to
offer
have
the
an
help.
advantage on that.
Lovely jubbly. Oh, 24.
Oh, very nice. So yeah, you're sort of carrying her, and Mercy, you're sort of helping support her head, because obviously it's got the long neck. You don't want her head like drooping all the way off the back, so you're sort of supporting the head.
I'm sorry, my love.
So yeah, you lay her down on the bed, you said, or are you going? Yeah.
Where do you want to go? We'll take her up to the bed. I think that'd be more comfortable than the couch. So, let's go.
Excuse the stains.
I'm
There is no
I'm
stain,
actually
it's pristine.
I'm going
As if
to
Irish would allow that.
Ooh. I'm not going to think about that at all. Let's just put it down, make it comfortable. Okay. Well, that did not quite go to plan.
How did you think that was going to go?
I did not think she was going to faint. But okay,
I think I need to find a cure now. It's
Probably a
becoming,
good shout, buddy.
it's becoming a bit of a hindrance, and above table it's hitting my voice.
Yeah, if you want to do your normal voice, you can. It's fine.
Nah.
Man's committed now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in the zone.
He's an actor.
Well, if it helps, above table, yeah, she's fainted. She's there
She's
on
dead?
the bed.
Oh.
No, she's not dead.
Oh.
Would I have like perhaps some storage with miscellaneous goo
More
that
goo
I
is
could
not
try
a
and
problem.
I don't know why you would have goo miscellaneously in your home.
why wouldn't you have goo? Why wouldn't you have misc goo?
Do you have goo in your?
Yes,
Do you-
exactly. The producer
Yeah, she didn't
has
let you
come
keep
in-
that. Do you, Cal, in your home have miscellaneous goo?
Don't ask me that question.
Personal, isn't it?
Don't ask me that.
Yeah.
Don't ask you that question.
That's
man.
incriminating. That's incriminating.
Your refusal to
you
answer
know
is
the
genuinely the
answer.
most concerning thing.
You know the answer. You know, there's a concerning amount of jam jars on my windowsill.
Oh.
Howard Hughes in it. But with
Yes.
goo.
Who is doing it? Which one of you?
This is on the
That's not a
internet
part.
forever.
You're dogs.
All of them. All of them are doing it.
You know, it's a good thing I
Actually,
don't
probably
feel
Jackson. He's
shame.
on some food that his body didn't like. Anyway, I can say that you've got some random things knocking around. Yes, I don't know whether they're just going to be random jam or if they're actually magical.
He's gonna like panic and desperately try and find a cure from something that's lying around his house.
Cool. Roll me a D6.
D6. Oh, I'll do it physical if that's all right, because I've got a nice
Yeah,
one
whatever
right
you want.
next to
That's
me.
fine.
2.
2. Wonderful. Okay. You consume 2 items. I'm gonna roll something now.
I'm dead.
So the first one, you realise after you've swallowed was probably intended for some sort of vague cleaning type thing, and was very.
Oh.
You cough and there's a bubbles.
Bleach.
Not bleach, just certainly.
Just drinking bleach.
Washing up liquid. She's drunk some washing up liquid.
Please do not, viewers, do not drink bleach.
Do
please.
not do that.
Don't
Oh,
wash
Next
up
thing you
liquid.
find, you look around. Next room you're running, you grab a jar and you scoop. Oh, and shove it in. It's very fruity. It's kind of like red berries and currant.
Do I feel any different?
No, well, you
My
feel a bit
God.
of sugar. You feel a sugar rush and a soapy combination going on in your stomach.
Let's just. You go in the kitchen and you just see a sad axolotl man just covered in jam. Crying. What have I done? What is my life?
However, given the time you spent swimming in the pond thing and refusing to come out for quite a long time, the time spent lugging you to the house, the time spent in the bathtub, as you're sat there, and your friends stood around you, sort of awkwardly stood there like, I don't know if I should even be present for this moment. You actually do sort of, there's a ribble across your body, and your neck sort of stretches up, and you slowly morph back into the form of Quizz.
Yes. I am
Although
beautiful
the hair
again.
takes a solid minute to actually return, so you're on a new
Oh.
armor for about a whole minute before the hair poofs back through.
At least I'm in the comfort of my own home.
I've seen things today that I wish I had never seen in my life.
Take it in, Mercy. Take it in.
Can I take that bleach and wash my eyes with it?
Oh, yes. Don't do that at home.
Don't wash your eyes with bleach.
Don't do that.
Do not do this at home, kids, please. Don't do it anywhere, really.
Just
At
someone
home.
putting
just
down the
don't.
bleach.
Just
Going, oh.
Don't.
Things-
Anything.
Put
Things
that
that
bleach
happen
down.
in this D&D show, thankfully, do not reflect our views
Real
in
life
real life.
situation.
Yeah.
Don't do it. So yes.
Mr. Quizz, I think now is time to put on some pants.
I suppose I will nip upstairs and just clothe myself in my regalia, and I shall return. And I'll go and comfort my wife. I'll fan her. Maybe I'll get her some smelling salts.
So as you're there, sort of wafting fan, she goes, "Oh, Quizz,
My
Quizz,
love.
Oh,
My love, are you okay?
Oh, Quizz, darling, I had the most terrible dream.
Oh,
That you were-
terrible!
That you were an axolotl. My goodness.
That's a crazy dream. Turns
It
to the
was
others and winks.
Such a shock.
Have you been
thought
at the
perhaps
cheese again?
No, certainly not. I thought it was perhaps because of all the egg situation.
Oh.
It was just too distressing.
Ah, my love, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Come here.
Oh,
I'll give her a big hug, and then just go to the
connect.
others.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh dear.
well, I feel we've achieved many things today, team.
I've certainly achieved a headache.
Yeah, you just my love, you lie down for a while. I'll just take the others downstairs, and we'll have a little debrief.
You
on
know,
the
I
situation.
think I might just have just a bit longer of a lie down.
Of course, my love. Anything. I'll bring you up some tea in a bit.
How the hell has this been the most, like, eventful day so far? What is happening? What is going on?
I know,
It's
Rhogar.
love. Love is in the air. It's true love.
Yes.
Dude, what have you been up to? This is your most eventful day.
Well, not every day you get axolotl and jam. I don't know. I apologize. My head's a little bit.
I
Feels a bit
I want to
strange
just
having
over table
transformed.
ask something.
Yes.
Because I've left this open, but just does Quizz realise the time ran out on the potion, or does he legitimately think his soap and jam combination cured him?
Oh, I hope
he-
it's the
he-
other one.
He would definitely think that he's cured himself. I am
Amazing.
a miracle doctor.
Potions.
My
no.
potions have indeed cured me so.
Maybe I am an alchemist.
Ah, yes, I am.
I just wanted to check that knowledge. So, unless there's anything else you guys are going to do with the bit of snip of late afternoon, evening that is left, are your characters doing anything else, or are they heading to? It's basically, is there any other activities your guys are doing today, or shall I move you through to the next day?
We need to discuss what we are going to do about potential repeated incidents of a certain somebody destroying rooms.
That's true. It is rather important. I think I must say as well. Just before we get onto that, I do have a very important question. Do you all think I am a hindrance?
No.
No. I think you're great, mate.
No.
I
I
know
think
you're all
that-
lying, but I still love you all so.
I feel that you make some.
Of course not. No.
I feel that you make some interesting choices, but ultimately, those choices could actually benefit in
I
some
doubt it.
weird
but
and
thank
wonderful
you.
way. I haven't quite figured out how yet, but they could.
Yes,
There's
yes.
always
Hey,
a
listen.
good, you know.
I'll put like a hand on his shoulder and be like, "You're more consistent than I am." Let's put it that way.
Consist of.
Mercy's just standing behind him, just like, yes, you are.
Yes, I am.
Yes.
So, what are we going to do about your little dark side?
I
Well-
vote we do nothing.
That is an excellent plan.
Fallon, you destroyed Quizz's living room.
I sort of look at it and go, It was repaired.
Yes, but Fallon, who else is in this house?
Well, nobody at that point. I was just furniture.
No, there were other people in this house. There was Iris, there was Quizz, there was Mr. Rhogar, there was 2 children. Let me try to put this very delicately. If things had gone slightly worse, you do realize that it is not possible just to stitch children back together, right? You cannot just put a limb on and hope that nobody notices.
I'm a
Rhogar's
miracle
looking
doctor,
at-
so I could.
Rogar's looking at Fallon like, didn't I say all of this to you as well?
That I told you so.
I told you all this when it happened. I said this to you.
My
My
concern,
sister's agreeing with me.
my concern is that if this does happen and somebody accidentally walks in while it is happening, we may not have a bust or a chaise longue or a portrait that gets broken. We might
I
get
mean, I
a
wouldn't.
person.
I look at Quizz and go, I wouldn't hurt your family. You know this.
But Fallon, you didn't know that you were doing it, did you?
Well, I don't remember, but I know I wouldn't hurt Quizz's family. I know that for sure, 100%.
Fallon, I'm not saying that we do anything drastic, but I do think that it might be worth considering perhaps having someone maybe watch over you, just in case, just to see what happens, because this is escalating very quickly. It's been, 7 days, and there have now been 2 instances. In the past 14 days, there have been 3. Normally, there's like 1 a month. That's how it has been up to now, 1 incident a month. But now there's 3 in the space of 2 to 3 weeks. That is a major escalation.
We've had a very stressful few days, of course. This has been
We're
quite,
gonna have
you
even
know.
more stressful days, mate.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just the
It'll
beginning.
be fine. It'll be fine. I'll keep it under control. There's no problems here.
What
But
if you do it on stage,
how?
my friend?
Oh,
How?
I mean, that won't happen.
How are
I
you
can
going
guarantee you.
How are you going to keep it under control, Fallon? We don't even really know what it is. I went to the library this morning to do some research, and there's pretty much jack shit about it. There's nothing really that was helpful. Just stuff that we already know, or stuff that we already figured out because, we're not stupid.
Well, he's kind of told me in no uncertain terms that he's going to keep himself in check from now on.
Wait a minute.
Well, yeah.
He has told you he's going to... Why don't I believe that?
I think it was my subconscious trying to reassure me things will be fine, and I think I have to give it a try.
So your answer to what is going on is basically to carry on pretending that it's not happening.
Oh, no, I'm not pretending. I know what's going on. It's just there was a discussion. He told me some things, and we kind of have an understanding right now.
Why do I not believe that will stand?
You're just gonna have to trust me, aren't you?
I don't know that I can right now. You destroyed Quizz's bedroom. in a fit of rage that you don't actually remember having, and you're telling us to just trust this entity that you have supposedly spoken to, that it is not going to do it again because he promises to be a good little entity. You want us to take the word of something that clearly likes to tear people in fucking half? At face value?
Do you trust me or not?
I trust you. I do not
Then
trust.
you trust.
No, I do not trust whatever it is. It. That thing that you think that you have spoken to, I do not trust it. I don't trust what's going on inside of you. I do not trust this curse. I do not trust that it will do anything that it says it will. I think that you are taking this far too lightly. I think you have taken this far too lightly for the last 2 years. And I think I spent my entire morning researching this to help try and protect you and help you get through this, and that you're just not taking this seriously at all.
Maybe I don't need your protection. Maybe that's the problem.
Maybe.
Maybe you're the problem.
Maybe the problem is that you can't take your head out of your ass for long enough to see the bigger picture.
I can see the bigger picture.
Oh, really? What does that look like, Fallon?
It just has a very interesting mercy shadow always in front of me.
Wow. Wow. Just blaming me for your short-sightedness. Well done.
No, I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. You just try too hard.
Try too hard to do what? What
To
exactly?
be liked, to exist, to be important. Any of these things. You can't just be you. You have to always try to do. You can't just be you. How many people here, and I look at Rhogar and Quizz, how much do you know about this person?
About as much as I know about you, mate.
Exactly.
And to be honest with you, I'm liking her a lot more at the moment.
Well,
You've endangered
As-
fucking everybody in this place, everybody in this house, including this man's wife and children, and you're standing around having a go at this woman who fucking loves you and is trying to make sure that nobody else gets hurt, including yourself. And your response is, oh, get out of my way. Maybe you're the problem. Maybe you're the problem. Fallon, we've watched you kill several people, and that wasn't even you doing it.
That's
Does
the
that not
point.
concern you at all? And now you're trying to make out that people who are trying to help you are actually trying to make it worse? Are you out of your fucking mind?
okay, so what would you have me do?
Take precautions.
What precautions? Let's have ideas. Go on, you guys, you know it all.
Stop
You
being
have
an
all the
asshole
answers, you
for
tell
one.
me.
Don't be an asshole for one.
Ah, too late.
Yeah, clearly.
Too late. What, you guys have all the answers. You want to protect me for myself. Tell me, what should I do?
I don't have
Should
the
I just
answers,
live in a
mate. I'm
cave?
just saying, maybe you should have a bit of a fucking appreciation for someone who's looking after you and is having to clean up all of your fucking messes.
Maybe I don't want anybody to clean up my messes. Maybe I want to clean up my messes.
Look, Rhogar, I appreciate you. I
Rhogar?
appreciate it, but
Shiv, and above table.
The
Oh,
only
dear.
person here who has seen any value is Quizz.
What? what?
No, I'm joking. It's like, no.
Let's just keep it simple, Fallon, as far as I stand. I really like you. I don't like that thing inside of you. It is a danger. It scares me. It scares my family.
Listen, what happened to your family? Well, what didn't happen to your family? Let's put it that way. Nothing happened to your family. Nothing will happen to your family. I assure you, nothing will happen to your family.
why?
Furniture might get damaged. That's just life.
It's true, but how? How can you guarantee this? How can you guarantee this? You're going off the word of, as your sister has graciously put it, entity.
Listen, it's a very complex thing inside of me. And, as I said, we have an understanding now.
Well, Fallon, if you truly, and again, this is just my opinion, if you truly think you've got a handle on this, then
I do.
you have my support. However, the second you lose grip on this or endanger any member of my family, well, we have a problem. That I can assure you. But if you think truly you can handle this, then I'll be with you. I'll support you. I'm sure I don't want to speak on Rhogar and Mercy's behalf, but we do have
All
your
I'm
back.
asking, of course, all I ask is to give me a chance. Let me prove that I have a handle on this. Is that not what I deserve?
And all I'm asking is that you at least consider some precautions just in case. There is
So-
no
Like what?
harm. There is no harm in being prepared just in case.
You keep saying precautions, but you offer no answers. You
I
just keep
was
saying
trying
words.
to. I was
What are these
trying to.
precautions?
I was
Now,
trying
now.
to when you started calling me names. So, let maybe.
Mercy, what precautions do you have? I don't want to be the mediator here, but
I believe that if we are staying in a location where there are others that can get hurt, then perhaps we should consider taking turns, perhaps being on watch in some manner,
Oh,
just to make
so
sure.
I should be watched
so
now.
that- just to make sure, just in case something happens while you are sleeping, because in the past things happen and you don't know that they have happened, and we don't know
Shall I
what
just
this
tie
entity-
myself to a tree as well? Would that help?
No, because if I wanted to tie you to a tree, I would have suggested that. I'm just suggesting that maybe we just be vigilant. We don't know what this thing is. And things, spirits, entities of that nature, they can tell lies. They can tell you one thing and do another. We don't know what it is. We don't know if we can trust it. I don't trust it. I trust you. I don't trust it.
I don't
And
trust it either.
I believe that it could
Just to
lie
say?
to you. I believe it could lie to you and tell you, oh, it'll be fine. But then maybe when you're sleeping and you have, I don't know, we've had bad day, suddenly maybe it do something, it take over. Rhogar told me that you said something about a dream and then you did this. I just want somebody to be there for you if it does happen again, to try and help you, to be awake so that they can help support you through it. I don't want to control you. I just want someone to be there, to be by your side so that you don't have to face it alone.
Understood. Now, does anybody else have any other opinions they would like to speak to me
Rhogar.
about myself?
Yes,
On the spot.
We also want to talk about
Is that you asking me, or is that an opinion? Just Rhogar.
Just he's the moment.
let's just take a moment to appreciate Rhogar.
Appreciate Rhogar.
Rhogar, I mean, I'd love to get your thoughts on this if we are all in this together, as we say.
Look,
Lay it on me, big man.
Let's get
Come
this out in the open.
fucking pipe down.
Oh.
Now, don't fight. Help.
Shh.
Look, I don't have any answers for this. Obviously, I don't have any answers for this. This is all news to me. This was all news to me when it was sprung on me a week ago. after I watched this man rip another man in half. I think taking watch is a good idea. I don't give a fuck if you don't like it, Fallon, but quite frankly, when people are in danger, and to be honest with you, I'm not even sure I trust you. After all of this, I'm not 100% sure.
Go.
However, this mission is very fucking important. We need to get it done. This is bigger than us, so I'm willing to fucking not think about that right now. And if everybody else is willing to give you the chance to prove that you've got a handle on it, then I am happy to allow that. Well, not allow it, because that would... But that I
was going to say.
Not allow it. That's Toni. Wrong words. Toni said.
I was like, allow it.
Yes, no, that's not what Rhogar means. That's not what Toni means. I'm happy to go with it. I'm happy to roll with it. If Quizz is happy with you being here, then that's fine.
Hey, I don't have to be here.
You can
Look,
be
man,
here.
I like you.
I have a place in the Mercenaries Guild. I could stay there if it means that your family is out of danger.
I like you, but you're kind of showing your ass a little bit. I'll be honest, currently. And
hey, I've shown it more than this, you know.
Yeah,
I fucking know. You broke up an entire engagement by doing it. So let's look.
Derriere.
What happens? If you can prove that you can handle this and deal with it, then fine, great, wonderful. But you do need to prove that, because this is quite a tight mission and it's important and it can't go wrong. The Ingrid Kajir thing has put us on thin fucking ice enough as it is. And you weren't even fucking... You were in control. This was you who did that. So...
Yes.
Let's just... take a second. Yeah. Fine. I need to buy a mask for this masquerade ball.
Yes.
So I think I'm going to go do that now. On my own. Thank you very much.
Rhogar would like a side quest. Thank you very much.
Rhogar needs a breather. And so does Toni. That was intense.
Absolutely. Okay, so Rhogar is going to head out and get a mask. Gotta make most of the late afternoon into the evening shopping. Fallon had mentioned going to call on a certain lady this evening. Oh yes.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Yes.
Quizz. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Quizz. Has Quizz had anything else that he's doing this evening, or is he going to just remain with his
I need to get these
wife
fucking
and
invitations.
You're going to get the invitation. Excellent. Mercy, are you going to any of these locations, or are you going to do your own thing? Just so I can figure out just how much we're splitting the party.
Come with Quizz if you want.
I think I'm going to just go with Rhogar briefly, actually.
My quest. Okay, but just a brief sort of, even if she's just going out at the same time.
Well, to be fair, she knows that she's got a dress incoming, but she's kind of not sure about shoes and how that's going to go. So she's kind of got to look for some shoes, because she's going to do that. But on as well, she sort of wants to have a look around and see what other stuff there is, because she's like, I've never been to a fucking ball. I don't know what happens, what people need.
Okay.
What do I need? I need a dress. I need some shoes. She's got her ears pierced and she's not got any jewelry, so she's got to go find some jewelry. So it's like, fuck this. Oh.
Okay.
Could I help with Fallon's permission? Help him get ready for his date.
Sure.
Before I get
Okay.
the
Let's do it.
invitations, because in character now, I have various perfumes and aftershaves.
Aftershots.
You shall smell
Beautiful.
like, yes.
We are going to
It's
kind of
just
do a very
Rhogar.
brief touch on each of you,
Solid, yeah.
because it is approaching finish time, but not so much that we can actually stop yet. It's a weird middle ground, but I have more things in my brain, so it's fine. Mercy, Rhogar, as you sort of set out of the house, what's the atmosphere like between the two of you? Like, I imagine it's a bit quiet.
Rhogar's a bit frosty, but he has absolutely no anger towards Mercy. If anything, he actually kind of is. I think he's not saying this outwardly, but I think he's kind of going, "Fuck me, you deal with a lot of shit." He's actually really pissed at Fallon he thinks that he's been a real dick, to be honest. I think he just seems like, yeah. I think he doesn't like the fact that how he's spoken to Mercy, given how much Mercy has done to like look after him and like be his family and stuff. So he's kind of a bit, but he doesn't really know how to express that in a way where he's still kind of annoyed. But yeah, he's a bit.
There was a lot of feelings.
Yeah, because he thought he was getting really close to Fallon, and now he's not 100% sure if that is actually the case, and if Fallon really is who he kind of has shown himself to be, which obviously I know he is, but Rhogar isn't so sure that actually that is the person he's kind of been getting to know and becoming friends with.
Fair. That's fair.
So he's a bit self-reflective. But trying to not just ignore Mercy, because he's not a rude boy. He's a polite young man.
I think Mercy's probably doing it for a while. She's just going to do that awkward, like.
It's quiet. Well,
And then I think she would actually, if you don't mind, Mr. Rhogar, I would like to apologize for all of what you have had to witness.
Hey, look, Mercy, you've got nothing. You have absolutely nothing to apologize for. You've done absolutely nothing, except for look out for that fucking boy. Because also, what I also keep forgetting is that Fallon is really, really young, and Rhogar. So like Fallon's 23, Rhogar's 30. So they're like, I think Rhogar kind of forgets how young Fallon is, and that Rhogar is like a fully an adult with a fully formed frontal lobe. Only because genuine
it makes
biology.
a difference. It makes a difference.
Biology.
It's true. It's true.
Right in there.
I mean, it might be different for tieflings and dragonborns, but hey, look, you've looked after that kid fucking a long ass time, and
Since he was born. So.
you'd think he'd be a little bit more appreciative, but
Well, this is just how he is.
and you shouldn't have to put up with it. I mean, to be fair, I got a suspicion you probably don't put up with it, but
Oh no, he says things. It's fine. It's no different to what other people say anyway. So
I know. You do a lot for him, and I think sometimes maybe the way he the way he spoke to you today, fucking not on. If I'd spoken to any of my fucking family, parents, siblings like that, not that I have any siblings, but if I spoke to any family members like that, I'd get a bollocking, It's just not. But
It's,
everyone's different, I suppose.
it's a bit different in our family. The Fallon was always the one that he was Mama's and Papa's little prince. He was the golden boy. He is the golden boy. And everywhere we went, Fallon was always the one with lots of friends, lots of people that would hang around with him, and I was the one that they used to push in the ditch. I don't Fallon is wrong about things. I don't want, I'm not trying to stand out or matter. I don't care about any of that. I just, I don't want to, all those things he said about me wanting to, be something. I know I'm not. I'm not something. I'm not
Yeah.
anybody. I'm just here to do
Hey,
this,
look.
and I need to just carry on. I don't want, I used to have long hair, My hair used to go all the way down to my butt because Mama liked it. Mama said, "Oh, it's pretty," and you can't really tell because I put stuff on it to make it like darker and not so sparkly. But it used to be like fucking glitter ball on my head, like all the way down. And when I cut it off, I did it because I wanted to be inconspicuous. I don't want to be seen. I don't want people to notice me. I want to just sort of get on, do the things, do what I need to do, just go on the radar. It's why I wear this shitty, like this thing. And she's motioning to her armor. She's like, this thing is like 2 years old now, this armor. I never upgraded, never, just is dirty as fuck. And it's probably, I probably should get some of these buckles replaced at some point. But
you know what? I always carry an armor. Like why do you think this is new? And he like is like very shiny. You think this is new? Honey, I've had this for like 5 years.
It suits you though. It's good.
Thank you.
It's good.
What you need is just to like, I'll show you my kit. We'll compare notes.
It's just, I just want to get on and do things, and I just want him to be okay. I just want him to, every so often, maybe take it seriously. It's because he has big visions of, he wants to be this grand person, do these grand things. And he's talking about that Lisbeth and the love. And I get it. I do. But I also think that if he did love her, then he would want her to be safe. And that frightens me, that he cannot see past what he wants.
Maybe it frightens him too. Maybe he's in denial. Maybe he is very aware of what could happen. And it scares him because it means that, possibly, who knows, he might not ever be able to settle down if this thing keeps getting as bad as it is. And then but he's then lashing out because then there's his excuse. It's nothing to do with him. He's trying to be a good. Now, I might just be an armchair psychologist right now. But like, if you say, "Oh, Fallon, you can't do this," because sorry, that was an awful impression of you.
I didn't know you were almost
Laura.
there. I think you could have, if I could,
But if you like kind of say to him and like say what he already knows, which is Fallon, if you do that, you're going to be putting her in danger and stuff. He can then use you as his scapegoat and not have to worry about his own feelings and I don't know. I might be talking out of my arse, but
I don't know.
As you guys are sort of conversing this back and forth, you suddenly hear a, excuse me, you two, excuse me.
Hello?
G'day, mate. How you going?
You turn, and there's a couple of men in City Watch uniforms sort of stood behind you. Like, excuse me, a word.
Hello?
Hi.
Yes?
Now, there's been reports of some maniac chasing people around the university, and we're doing a bit of it everywhere to find out if anyone, seen anything. Have you seen anything unusual activity in the city today? Because by this point, you sort of going, like, you're near the city hall, so you're in kind of, the central ways. And as you look around, you can see there's a couple of other City Watch sort of questioning of the people around, so they're clearly just looking for some, like, have you seen anything of the sort?
No, I don't. Miss, do you see anything?
Chasing? No, I've not seen anybody chasing.
Or any sort
There
of
was-
large characters. They're described as wild-eyed, Goliath sort of build, maybe purplish, wild hair.
Oh, that sounds terrible. God, that sounds awful. Goliath, you say? I can't say I've seen any Goliaths around here. Not purple, did you say?
Well, the reports are a bit purple grey in that
No,
sort of colour
the
scheme
Goliaths
area.
I've seen have all been very chill, very calm, just kind of going about their day. I've not seen anybody chasing nobody.
No, I've not seen anything. The only weird thing I've seen today is that there was egg on the Irish theatre, but I think that was children that did that. I
Yeah.
think.
What do you know? Kids. Yeah, kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Boris said kids, and Boris is.
Okay. No, well, no,
what Boris-
I've not actually. No. I've
Well,
not seen anything like that.
Do report, because it's very dangerous to have a maniac on the loose during Ashenmoot, trapped in the city, everyone trapped in all together. That could be very, very dangerous. So do come on, let us know. If you see anything at all, just watch house, inform us.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man. No, of course. Thank you for all your hard work, keeping the city safe.
Thank you. Yeah. Right. And they sort of carry on. You see them bumble off towards the next sort of group of people, next couple of people, and sort of clearly begin the same interaction with them.
It's a good thing I didn't actually see anything, really, isn't it? Heard about it, but I haven't seen anything, so it's not technically a baby.
I just straight up lied, to be honest. I did just straight up because I totally saw it.
Puts a hand up and pats him on the arm. It happens to the best of us, Mr. Rhogar. Sometimes we all have to tell a little porcupine.
Yeah. That's the thing, is that I really like your brother. I feel like we're becoming quite a good friends, but I don't know. I feel like there's two sides to him. There's a side that's like chill and funny and quite, and I'm sure you know all this, quite, fun to be around, and then there's the other side that's a bit of an arrogant twat, to be honest with you. Like, look at him go. God, I can picture him already, and it's just like a think bubble, and it's just this.
My brother has. I don't. I just want him to be okay. I just want to find a way to help him. I've resigned myself to, if I have to do something drastic, I will do it. There's a lot of stories and the things that I've read, and it doesn't end well. It's not pretty. And I have come to it. I've accepted that. Not everybody gets a happy ending, and I have come to the conclusion that that is me. For Fallon to have his happy ending, I will give up any happy ending for me, and I'm willing to do that. I will do that. I just hope that he can, pull himself together enough and realize that I'm not just trying to shit on his parade or ruin his fun. I just want him to.
Well, it probably isn't much comfort, but I can tell you now that if you do have to do it, you don't necessarily have to do it on your own or alone.
I appreciate that, Mr. Rhogar. I've been of the mind that things are not going to end well for me for a very long time, and I don't want things to go bad for you either. I think that once all of this stuff with Vasco and the stingers and all of this stuff with the entity is all over and done with, and I really hope that at the end of it, that you and Mr. Quizz and my brother all come out of it with some form of happiness. That's all I want for people. I just want. Yes, and the eggs. I just want everybody to be happy, and I will. I know. I know that Fallon thinks badly of me.
And that's on him.
I know that he will not apologize for any of the things he says. But I will carry on anyway, because that is what family do, right? This is...
And on that thought of this is what families do, just gonna take a last little snippet of time to just see what the family member in question is doing back at Quizz's home. What are you guys doing?
Basically looking at all Quizz's perfumes and the like.
We've got everything here. You take your... He'll just start randomly spraying stuff. He goes, this one is an aftershave called Perhaps.
And what does it smell of?
It smells of a moonlit evening.
Okay, that's not the smell.
A moonlit evening, but you can sort of hear the...
You don't know what
sounds.
this smells like, do you?
As he spritzes it, there's kind of a hint of sandalwood and lavender.
Okay, well, I can get on board with that.
So there's perhaps this one over here. We have... Oh, this one's just called shame juice. If you spray this on yourself,
It has a smell that I can only describe as an over-the-table terms as Lynx Africa.
Ah. And
Interesting.
This is,
I think I got this at Christmas one time.
this one's just called regret.
So, that didn't go very well, did it? The conversation.
I've had better conversations in my time. I would give
Listen,
this
don't
one
be
a 2 out of
nervous.
10.
Just answer honestly. You're a bit skittish, I understand. Just be honest, be truthful.
It was a shit show, my friend. I fear for you. I don't want you to be lost to whatever this thing is. But
Are you scared of me now?
no, but I'm scared of it. But we'll be here to pull you back to reality.
A lot of trust was broken today, Quizz. I understand this.
You do understand it's not with you. It's with whatever it is. You do know this.
It is hard to understand the difference between the two lately, I'll admit. And I take everything, unfortunately, as a personal attack against me.
No, the lines may have been blurred, but I'm pleased that our concerns have all been heard. I didn't mean that to rhyme, but it did. So,
And you're a llama as well, heard.
It's just I have my faults. I can be prideful, I can be arrogant, I can be mean sometimes, but I'm not a bad person. I'm not a malicious person.
I can
But
see
today
that.
I feel people's view of me has changed.
Honestly,
Please, I need it.
the end.
Oh, okay.
I was waiting for what he was going to say.
At that moment, Quiz, Iris sort of appears at the door and goes, oh, I recognise that one. Quiz, darling, a quick word, please, my dear.
Yes, my love.
And sort of, let's just out the room. leaves Fallon there with the various scents and things. And I'm assuming I feel like this is like a walk-in closet situation. So there's like an array of smells and perfumes, and then there's like all the like cravats and all your bits of all sorts of bits and bobs. So Fallon, you're left there a moment. Quizz, you're sort of caught it. Like, oh, Quizz, darling, just a quick word, my dear, my love.
Yes.
So you'll note there's no sound of the children in the house just now.
Oh, I forgot about them.
Yes, you frequently do. It is an ongoing issue, but that's not the conversation we're having just now.
Oh, yes.
So I went to check in earlier because they were having their play date this afternoon, and they begged if they could stay there for the night. And I thought, did you know, it's like having a free babysitter. So the children are away for the night.
Fingering?
And the other eyelashes flutter. Will you be having company still tonight, or?
What you're saying?
And with that, we're going to end. There you go. No, human. No.
Literally fade to black.
No, because Fallon's just round the corner.
She can smell that lynx Africa, and she knows what she wants.
Yeah. It's got the lamb of pheromones. I just, and she sort of nods because she's aware Fallon's just through the door.
Can I hear this conversation happening?
Roll me a perception.
Okay. 12.
Yes, you can. She's not that quiet, and you're only literally round.
Okay.
She's you.
I'll go, Quizz. I've got somewhere else to stay. Don't worry.
I'm sorry, my friend, but you know, we have needs.
I understand.
You know,
Don't worry. I'll
We must keep the fires burning, if you know what I mean.
Indeed. If anyone asks, I'm at the Mercenaries Guild. I have a room there.
Yes. I'll be there for you, my friend. Anyway, I must get down to business. My love. My love.
I'm just basically just going to start doing like the walk away, the sort of slow wander off.
And you just hear him say, my love, you put on the whale song and I'll get Kenneth.
Who the fuck is Kenneth?
You don't want to know.
Wow.
As I'm doing the Bruce Banner walk down the road, slowly.
And with that is where we are actually going to end the session tonight. It's having now hit the 10 o'clock mark. Rhogar, Mercy are off to do a bit of shopping, honestly, which we'll pick up with next time. Quizz and his wife are doing something that we will not pick up with next time because there are terms of service and whatnot.
And not enough drinks in the world.
That one too. And yeah, we will return to conversations at another time. So yes, in fact, it's going to be quite a long time because it's probably a good moment to let everyone know that due to circumstance situations of producer man and myself, also known as we're moving house, next week is our usual off week. The following week, we are literally moving that week. So between that, moving house, internet getting set up, just our lives getting reset up, we're going to be taking a bit of a hiatus. And that therefore will not be back until June. I believe our current setup between the off weeks and the actual sessions, we should be returning for the 11th of June. So,
Ooh.
I'm sorry to leave you on such cliffhangers till then, but that is what it is.
What is
So-
Kenneth? Find out in June.
Well,
Yeah.
sit there and ponder, and honestly, well, just don't put that thought in your head. So we are going to say good night tonight. We're going to say good night. We're going to reverse order everybody. Tell everybody who you are, who you've been playing, where they can find you, and anything important you've got going on later this month. You know, in case there's anything that's worth letting people know about. You know, stuff like that. But we're going to start off with Toni.
Hi, I'm Toni, and I've been playing Rhogar, the Amethyst Gemstone Dragonborn Oath of the Ancestor Paladin. Oath of the Ancestor. Oh wow, that's a subclass I made for this specific campaign. You can buy it on my Ko-fi page. You're welcome. And yeah, if you also want to see other stuff that I do, I'm on social medias as Toni Shaw, because that's my name. There is, yeah, my link tree's in the bio. That's got all my socials. If you fancy following me, if you don't. Yes, the other one, Cheltenham Fringe Festival. This is a fringe festival that myself and my colleague have organised for the past 3 years. At the end of May will be the 3rd iteration of the Cheltenham Fringe Festival. It is a week. It's from the 22nd to the 30th of May. And we have a very special guest coming on one of the days. Our very own Quizz himself, Cal, will be joining us. This is the first time I've mentioned this to him. He did not realise this beforehand. This is a surprise. But he will be joining us for his show, which I'm sure he can tell you more about in a second, possibly not. It's called Lambastard. And if it's anything like the last time he did a show at the Cheltenham Fringe Festival, it'll be very funny, very, very good. Please come along, buy your tickets. They are £5. And yeah, you get to meet Cal in the flesh and me.
Real cool.
So if what more could you possibly want? I can't remember who was before me.
Well, speaking of Cal, You're up next.
Sick.
I'm Cal. Hello.
There he is.
I played Llama
You
Man
know it.
/ Axolotl, and his name was Quizz. College of Artistic Direction, which is unavailable for purchase at this moment in time. Yeah, Lambastard, 30th of May, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Lovely time, but plenty of time to have a little drink afterwards and a chat and a debrief. £5, and all of the money goes towards supporting the venue. It is it's going to be interesting. There's a lot of stuff I haven't done before, so it's going to be a new thing, but I'm sure it'll be a laugh no matter what, so we'll all have fun with it. But yeah, click and on the link and get your tickets, and it'll be fun. I'll see you then.
Gorgeous. And that brings us round next to the right page. Shiv.
Hello, yes, I'm Shiv. I've played Fallon. Everybody loves him. And you can find me everywhere at IO Shiv. Yeah, you should. He's a great character. And yeah, find me everywhere at IO Shiv across all the social medias, and also go check out Two Kobolds in a Trench Coat, where this week we're discussing the difference between intelligence and wisdom for your characters and how it can affect your builds. So go check that episode out. Thank you very much. Ta-ra.
Marvellous and wonderfully Ailey.
Yes, I'm Ailey. I have been playing Mercy, the crystal tiefling. I forgot what I was for a minute then. That moment of I don't actually know anymore. The crystal tiefling shadow weaver rogue, who just wants a brother to be okay. I just want him to be all right. You can find me over the internet at Aelyrya Payne, aelyryapayne.com for my website, and then you can find me I'm not in the Ko-fi, I'm on the Ko-fi. On Ko-fi. That sounds painful. I don't want to be in the coffee. On Ko-fi, on Throne. It's fun. It's my birthday this month. So yeah, I'm going to be older at the end of the month.
Such is the nature of time.
It
comes for us all.
Yeah, but what I'm also going to start trying to do is I'm going to start trying to stream again, because I haven't in years. So I'm going to take a bit of the time that obviously we're not going to be doing Homebrew Havoc, so I don't have to worry about playing a permanently stressed individual. I could just be a permanently stressed individual.
You already are.
I can be a permanently stressed individual. But yeah, I'm going to go and I'm going to try streaming. But I'm going to try streaming things like world building and art and making things for TTRPGs, on top of maybe playing some random bullshit games like Lens Island, and occasionally dropping back into Warframe, and maybe taking another look at Star Citizen after 2 years. It's been since I last played that, but you know what? We'll figure it out. We'll have a look. We'll see what's going on, and we'll try not to just suck at life. But yeah.
Or do, because that does make good content. So you know, like based on my my birthday stream with the mortuary assistant, where I just shat myself every few seconds. You know,
mortuary assistant, now a film on streaming out this year. Out this year. Good. It looks interesting. But yes, so yeah, I'm going to be trying that. So if you want to just click on my name in Twitch and give me a follow, and then you'll be notified if that shit happens, and then you can see me as I try to compute and do maths and generally try to make things for TTRPGs and some of those things that are ultimately given to Lolly, because I probably am a little bit of a sadist and just like to watch myself and others suffer. So
agreed.
Sorry, folks. So yeah, there's that. I don't know how good I'll be, but I want to give it a go. And yes, 2 kobolds this weekend, where we do make a point of discussing that not all barbarians have to be stupid. So go have a listen. We have opinions.
Saturday, it's not out yet.
No,
Saturday.
It's not out yet. It's on Saturday. Should be Saturday. Shiv's always on the ball for that, so it should be Saturday. Yeah.
Alrighty, and I have been Lolly. I have been your GM for today. And yeah, honestly, I feel like I've had the laziest session as a GM. I've just sort of let you guys talk it out. It's been great.
Yell at each other.
Yell at each other, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, you can find me on my own channel, which hopefully I'll be back doing a bit more of my usual crochet-based chaos, where we can maybe finish off making Frank into a little mushroomy guy with his tiny winny arms and his big fat legs.
Has he got wonky eyes?
Yeah,
Like,
we gave him mismatched eyes too.
Oh, I love him.
That's my exact body shape.
Seriously impressive thighs, then.
I do have impressive thighs. Like 3 trucks.
Very powerful.
I do like a good set of thighs.
The bottom heavy.
Be good in a scrum.
You have no idea.
Kadunk.
Watching that in 4K. Woof.
So yeah, no, we do crochet and other silly things. This'll be my last weekend of stream before again taking a break, because moving house is intensely stressful and I need to use up all my brains doing that and not everything else. So swapping ears, apologies. Yes, you find me there at the weekends, and other than that, that is it for a little while. We are raiding out today. We are raiding out, I do believe, to D8 Dungeon, who are playing Curse of Strahd.
Oh yeah.
A story that was not played upon this channel, except none of us followed a single plot hook, and it was a little bit.
We never followed the plot hook.
But we had a wonderful time. Thank you very much for joining us, everyone. Take care now. Bye bye.